Hello, everyone. This is our action plan, and this is the chance to give you an overview of our first 90 days, or really our first 30 days here within World Financial Group. So I really look forward to helping you get through this time. My name is Sean Toll. I am a Senior Marketing Director here with the firm. And just to kind of give you my quick story, my background, I've been here since 2007. Before that, I was in the television industry, worked there for 15 years or so. Loved my job, but, one of the things that happened, I realized that, that companies didn't care about you, they care about their bottom line. And when I came across this company, one of the first things I was able to do was to become associate of the company to help better my, situation of saving money, and was with client. And, after doing that, I realized that, hey, other people needed this information, so I went out my way, came on board the company with my wife. My wife started first, and her name is Nakia Toll, an amazing young lady. But, together we worked hard, and in about a year and a half matched my income that took me 15 years to make. And from there, we're building an organization that's been continuing to grow. But this is why I'm here in front of you to do your action plan, because it's so important to get off to a good, fast start. And this is going to lay some of the foundation of what you need to do in getting going, and hopefully make some things clear with what we're doing also. So first thing is, let's talk about, what we need to do, which is, number one, setting your goals and dreams. And if you have the action plan sheet, you will look there and you will see that, hey, one of the things that they're first asking is your dreams and goals. And, one of the things that when I saw this company, I realized that my goal, my dreams were to make sure that my kids, that they are leave a foundation for them. I wanted to not be under someone else's command all the time. I wanted to have some freedom of time. I was making money. I just was not able to keep it. I wanted to learn how financial services work. Now that, a little bit more in depth or deeper of that, I always wanted my parents to be proud of me doing great things. And I saw this as an opportunity, as a way to do something greater than just what I was doing inside the station. I was saying this at a higher level, someplace that I could be significant, could be something that impact a lot of people's lives, and so on. So I want you to think about your dreams and goals, though. 5 things that would absolutely move you to action, because one thing that you're going to realize here, that after we teach you some information, you're going to learn it, you're going to find that this is a first-class education in financial services. However, you're here to be looking at this thing as a business opportunity, a way to create another stream of income, and you're going to have to get some things that's going to drive you to action. One of the things that we found is that action drives education. Action drives learning. If you do it, you learn it. But if you don't, you just sit back. You kind of don't get anything from it. But, there are going to be times definitely that you're going to be lazy. You're going to feel like, hey, I don't want to do anything. And you're going to absolutely want to have something that's going to drive you to action. It's just like I was saying, I'm one of those people that feel, I like to be, relaxed, if people want to say that. I don't mind being lazy. But the thing is that I can't be lazy about money. So, when they're having that tough day at work, when you're having those long hours at some place that you don't want to be no more, and people over there driving you crazy, that you will not say, hey, well, I'm just going to go home and rest, but there's something that will drive you to get going and move, do something else. Who do you want to touch? Who do you want to bless? There's got to be people out there that you want to impact their lives. For me and my parents, also my children. There's things in the community that is important to me that I want to go out there and change. Places that you might dream about going. One of the things I love about World Financial Group, have gotten a chance and opportunity to really travel, to go places, to see different venues. And you know what? What's the amazing thing about that? A lot of those times I did not even have to pay for it, so you can actually travel to places that you really want. And how would freedom really look to you? One of the things that everyone really wants is financial freedom. But what is financial freedom to you? How does that look? So I want you to write those things down, those 5 things down there, and take some time and take a minute and to do that. So if the person is playing this, you could pause it for about 5 minutes or so. But I want everyone to really dig deep in here to do that. And you know what? Your dreams and your goals are going to change. I know when I first got started, I really wanted to just make some extra money, a couple, like $250 or so. I wanted to knock out my car bill a little quicker. And now my dreams have completely changed from there, and how I want to reach and impact people's lives. That makes sense. So with that being said, just hold on. All right. So for those of you guys that we keep on going here. So now that you're finished with that, the first thing, we have that 4-wheel sheet that's there. That's the first thing that you see, the 4 wheels. And now that you have that 4-wheel sheet, you have from 4 backwards. We're going from 4 backwards. So we're going to do 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to talk about getting licensed. And getting licensed is very important here. One of the things I want you to realize that we here need you and want you to get licensed as quickly as possible. And, there's a few ways you could do that. First thing, there is a class. You could go through the pre-licensing class and here in the Hampton Roads area. But there's classes of wherever you're at if you're in a different area. Basically in the Hampton Roads area right now, the class is at $150. You have an amazing trainer there, Lou Crasati, and he have over 40 years experience. I know people have taken this class and got a chance to really understand and learn how not only the information, but learn how to pass the test and get all that great information, including the textbook, CD-ROMs, audio CDs, 20 hours of personal presentation instruction, also the online practice testing and all that good stuff, right? However, there is also on my WFG, we also all across our team, we use ExamFX, and ExamFX is a great place here. You could click on there through your tools. So if you see your tool area where you would click on it, and this will come under pre-licensing education, and then you click on ExamFX. ExamFX, if you put in this this email address into this area, you will now get a discount, which is nikiatold.wfg@gmail.com. That give you the discount, and now you pick choosing the Flex package, and the Flex package now actually is less than what's showing there on the screen. I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but right around that same pricing, but that's discounted from the regular pricing. And also, I encourage you to check the live instructor webinars, which you also could look on I think, recorded also. Okay, so one of the things that we really encourage you to do, take about 30 days to really push to get your licenses. This is not a PhD course or something to, wait for like a whole semester time of study. This is designed to take about, around a month at the most. But I've known people that have come in and 4 days later taking their test from someone who never seen the information before. 4 days later, take and pass the test. And some other people have taken, a little bit longer. But I want you to know that that's totally up to you. We encourage you to do it quick. Now, if there's some, you never know, there might be some extra incentives and different things at different times. However, passing that exam is how you make money here, and you want to do that as quickly as possible, and do so that we can get you out there making money. Make sense? All right, awesome. Now, outside of that, we want you to do the office training. Okay, so that's the first thing is going into the classroom study and getting into that information where you get an orientation, the approach and content, how to talk to people. Mozone is a very important thing with our company, where we're going to talk to you about how to meet people, and that's a little practice area, our meet and greet time, field training, edification, also crusade about what we're doing, and financial foundations. These are our fundamental classes and kind of be taught all across our hierarchies offices, and very important that you get through them and you get that information signed off by your instructor. Also, we have what we call Fast Start School and also Advanced School, and that usually happens on a Saturday. where we pull together our whole area offices, and who you're seeing right there, his name is Mickey Nguyen. He's the executive vice chairman of the company, and our organization. He's basically oversees it, and have about 30 offices across the country. Amazing gentleman. Helped me and my wife greatly, and helped a lot of people become very knowledgeable in what we do. And on that day, we have that Fast Start class. Please check with your trainers to see when the next Fast Start school is going to be. You definitely want to take that down. And one thing I'm going to definitely let you know is that I have not seen anyone who have not gone to Fast Start school in our company and been successful. I have seen many people who have been to Fast Start school and became very, very successful. It lays the foundation, give you the understanding of our system, how we do it. So a very important school to go to. All right. The next thing is our Vegas convention, or we having 2 events throughout the year, but we have different conventions. One is in Vegas right now, which this one will be in June 19th through the 24th, and we also have another one called New Year Kickoff. So I'm really not going to spend a lot of time here. I want you to definitely look at that convention, and you need to be there. That's something that's very, very important. And now, if you was out into another industry or another place, you will actually have to pay thousands of dollars to go to an event like this, and usually these events are under $200 or so on like that. I mean, you will have to hear what it is at that moment, but you were hearing from millionaires who's teaching you and training you how exactly they got there and want to show you how to do the same thing. Okay, and then also there's an Elite Circle, basic classes that we have. Now, Elite Circle, just pretty much what you hear there. Elite Circle means that it's elite. We're teaching people to be leaders, building leaders, and when you build a leader, basically the organization develops from that. And this is the cream of the crop, if they want to say. This is for people who want to excel here at World Financial Group, people who want to make a lot of money, become financially free from where they want to be at someplace else, that see this as a career opportunity. This is something that you want to qualify for. Again, you have to qualify for it. I'm not going to spend, again, a whole lot of the time on this, but you definitely want to talk to your trainers and really hear about that, because you want to qualify. Even if they don't let you in, you want to qualify. Even if they say not right now, you want to qualify. You want to qualify for Elite Circle. One thing I have definitely known and seen is that since this program has been installed into our organization, we have seen more people make more money faster than they did before, and that's important, right? So you want to definitely qualify for that, okay? So now that we got that out the way, we really want to talk about 2 things here about field training and promoted. So we're going to deal with the field training part right now, right? Because currently, you're unexperienced. Wouldn't you agree with me? You don't know anything about financial services. Most people come in as what we call green to this industry, and we have been taught. That's how I was, and not have any idea about financial information, right? You're not knowledgeable about the services, and that's an important thing to know, right? You don't have anyone marketing your business. Now think about this. Wouldn't it be nice to have people out there marketing for you so that you're not the overall marketer and doer of your business, that you have other people forwarding people to you or referring people to you, right? You only know who you know, and again, I mean, that's an impossible way to build a business. You can never build a true business only off of people you know, right? I mean, imagine if you had a restaurant and only the people you know went in, or you had a movie theater and only the people you knew went in, or whatever. I mean, you want to stay open long, so you need to know other people. And right now, you're in the lowest level of the company because you just got started. You're a training associate usually when you're seeing this, and you don't have anybody working with you. You have no team. So one of the things that we want you to understand as field training is really like your internship or your apprenticeship here with the company. We want you, besides learning the stuff in classrooms and learning the technical things and learn how to be a professional here with our company, we want you to know exactly what to do. And the only way you know exactly what to do is to what? Do it. So we have field training so that you will be on the job learning what to do.